It's St. Patrick's Day.
We really don't give a fuck. It's not a major holiday.
It's really not, bitch. You act like it's fucking Christmas or something. Fuck you and St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
We really don't give a fuck. It's not a major holiday.
It's really not, bitch. You act like it's fucking Christmas or something. Fuck you and St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
We really don't give a fuck. It's not a major holiday.
It's really not, bitch. You act like it's fucking Christmas or something. Fuck you and St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
We really don't give a fuck. It's not a major holiday.
It's really not, bitch. You act like it's fucking Christmas or something. Fuck you and St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Hi. Hi, client. Hi, plaintiff. Hi, diva. Welcome to the law offices of Delulu, Slay, and Associates, where we specialize in 3 things: defamation, emotional distress, and being extremely messy in court. Yes. I'm glad you could make it. I know it's a bit of a storm outside, but when I heard your case, when I saw you reaching out, I knew I had to take this case. Now, before we begin, let me just say, I watched the video. I watched the whole video. And when I tell you, my jaw dropped. Yeah. Like, actually dropped. Like, medically concerning levels dropped. Because why did your so-called friends jump you verbally like that? Like, on camera, on the internet. Girl, that's not a friend group. In my eyes, that's a federal crime scene. Now, I did prepare a bit, so let me just get my notes. Yeah. Okay. I know, a stormy night to set the mood. So, let's review the facts, shall we? You, just minding your business. You, celebrating a holiday. You, joyfully saying, and I quote, "It's St. Patrick's Day," which, by the way, is literally a real holiday that happens every March 17th, and it is celebrated worldwide by like parades and green outfits and like leprechauns and 4-leaf clovers, you know. So your statement by itself, factually correct and even legally sound, and honestly I could add historically verified. But then your friends, your alleged friends, respond with, and I quote, "We really don't give a fuck. It's not a major holiday. It's not a major holiday. It's really not, bitch." Wow. Now let me pause right there, because the legal system has many terms for this. We have harassment, we have hostile environment, and we have what I personally call being extremely loud and wrong. And then they escalate the situation. They say, and I quote, "You act like it's fucking Christmas." Which is crazy, because Christmas has nothing to do with this conversation, right? And that is something that we lawyers call irrelevant commentary. Oh, and trust me, girl, the judge hates that. Trust me. Like, one time I brought up Beyonce fiance in a contract dispute, and the judge told me to focus on the matter at hand. Like, rude. Anyway, the point is that the tone was aggressive, okay? Their energy was hostile. Their vibes were criminal, okay? Yeah. Now, let's talk damages. Because the moment that video got out, well, baby, it spread. I'm talking Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Reddit, Facebook. I mean, your pain became content. Millions of people watched your so-called friends verbally attack you like it was an Olympic sport. And do you know what we call that in the legal field? Take a guess. It rhymes with evidence. Yeah, exactly, evidence. Delicious, high definition evidence. Finger licking good, you know? And so I did already take the liberty of saving the clip in 3 different folders. Yeah, I have one as my court evidence folder, my other meme archive folder, because I mean it's just iconic, and then I have it saved in my reaction folder. Yeah, you know, when you like text the group chat a little reaction, meme, gif, whatever. But listen, honey, you did nothing wrong, okay? You simply celebrated a holiday, and your friends responded to you like you personally invented St. Patrick, which, legally speaking, would be actually pretty impressive. But I digress, okay? Now let's go over case strategy. So step 1, we're gonna go for emotional damages. Like, you were excited, you were festive, you were probably wearing green, like, and they completely shut down your moment. Yeah. And that is something that we call holiday suppression, which is not technically a legal term yet. But baby, give me 6 months and a very persuasive PowerPoint, and I'm gonna get it in the bag. So step 2, we're gonna go for bullying. Yeah, because I mean, why did they all gang up on you at the same time? Like, it was giving mean girl group chat energy. It was giving lunch table betrayal. It was giving suddenly everybody got brave, you know? And you know, the internet noticed that. Yeah, people watched your video and they immediately said, you know, justice for the girl who just wanted to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, and I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. So for step 3, I'm thinking public humiliation. Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, because not only did they yell at you, they did it in a way that it became a viral meme, you know? And then that means every single year on March 17th, your trauma resurfaces. People repost the clip, people quote it, people, you know, they scream, it's not a major holiday at brunch, you know? Like, your suffering becomes seasonal content, which, again, legally speaking, is extremely annoying. Yeah. Now, kind of off the books, let me ask you something. When you posted that video, did you expect it to become like the official internet like image of St. Patrick's Day? No, right? No. Exactly, because you were simply documenting your life, right? I mean, meanwhile, your friends were auditioning for like the next Baddies season, you know? And guess what? They got the part. Yup. Yeah, you could tell them to stop by the police station to pick up their Baddies chain. Yeah. Now listen carefully because our lawsuit will include the following counts. I have it all down here on the notepad. Count 1, bullying. Count 2, emotional distress. And count 3, ruining the vibes. And honestly, count 4, speaking to you crazy on camera. Which, in my professional opinion, is probably the most serious offense, because if you're gonna disrespect someone, at least have the decency, you know, to do it off camera. It's basic etiquette. Yeah. Now, I did want to go over with you a bit of courtroom strategy. Yeah. You know, for like things like when the judge asks what happened, I simply want you to say this. Your Honor, I just said it was St. Patrick's Day. And then we'll play the video and the courtroom will hear, we really don't give a fuck, you know? And I will dramatically take off my glasses. Yeah, I only save them for the courtroom because they're not, they're prescription, but they're not my prescription. Yeah, they're my little brothers. But they just really help me look a little more put together when I'm wearing my to-be suit. What? You can do that? Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could just pop the lenses out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no wonder. That'll save me. Yeah, migraine that I have after every case. I'm writing that down. Okay, pop out the lenses. You're so smart. Did you go to law school? Anyway, where were we? Write the video, playing the video. Yeah, so I'll just like be super dramatic, take my glasses off, and I'll say, Your Honor, need I say more? And the judge will say yes, because, well, that's just how trials work, but still, the point will be made, you know? The jury will gag. The jury will gag. Yeah. Now, I do want to prepare you emotionally, because the defense will probably try to argue something super silly. They'll say like, oh, it was just a joke. They'll say, you know, it was just friends joking around. And that's when I'll stand up and I'll say, Your Honor, jokes are supposed to be funny. Because let's be real, nobody in that video was laughing, right? You could clearly see the visible pain in your face. Right? Now, okay, so we are nearing the end of our consultation. But before we end the consultation, I do need to ask you something important. Do you still talk to these friends? No? Okay. That's good. Because if they walk into this courtroom acting crazy, I will object so fast, okay? I will object spiritually, emotionally, legally. I'll even charge my crystals if I have to. Because as your lawyer, my job is to protect you. Your rights, your reputations, and your ability to celebrate St. Patrick's Day in peace. So, the next March 17th, that comes around, when that clip makes its rounds again, just remember, they may have you out there looking like a fool, but we have the lawsuit, okay? Okay. Now, I do have a stylist friend who's kind of like building up her portfolio. So for an added fee of like, you know, I'll ballpark and get back to you on the fee. My friend can help style you for the court. Trust me, no. She does such good work, and styling is actually way more important than you think in the courtroom. Like, she can do, I think her sister does glam. Oh my gosh, wait. Her sister, oh my gosh, she has connects with Hailey Bieber. So we could probably even get you a little sponsorship as long as you know, reapply the Rhode lip gloss in court. Oh, trust me, mama, there will be press. Did you forget how many views and reposts were on that clip? Yeah, there will be an audience. So yeah, I'm just gonna add that fee in. No, don't even worry about it. It's like not even that much. Just. No, what do you mean? No, I'm not writing a bunch of zeros. No. Anyways, so yeah, I'll have her book a consultation with you, and we can get that all sorted. Now, tell me one more thing before we file. When you said it's St. Patrick's Day, were you smiling? Right. No, I know I saw that. Just answer my questions, please. I know I saw the video. Were you smiling? Yeah. Okay, and were you excited? I know it's not. It's like half rhetorical. Okay, just answer. Were you excited when you said that? Okay. And were you ready to celebrate? Exactly. And that, Your Honor, is what we call cultural appreciation. Yeah. And you didn't hear it from me, but like, the officer that's gonna be in the room, bitch, he's Irish. Mama, we got this case in the bag, okay? Now let's go sue these people, okay? And after court, Shamrock shakes on me. Shamrock shakes on me. Because unlike your friends, I actually respect the holiday.